Very good morning. So today's Thursday and I'm bringing the Cub to Craig's Honda in order to get its full service. I almost forgot how good it was to ride the Cub without any luggage on it because she's so light and nimble without it. I'm still in the city of Huddersfield at the moment. I'm just heading outside Huddersfield in order to get to Craig's Honda. But I plan to stay here at least for another few days. I'd say until probably Saturday or Sunday. I'm still in the process of getting editing and stuff like that done. I'm not in a full hurry to leave, although my heart is a different story. My heart wants to get back on the road, if you know what I mean. But my brain knows better. I want to get editing done first, get caught up, then hit the road again with a fresh perspective. So yeah, I've had a good time in the last couple of days. I've been brought out by my sister a couple of times. We went out to dinner the day I got here. Then we went to a place called The Light, which is kind of like an amusement place where we did batting cages and bowling and stuff like that. So had a good time. It was nice to take a little break though. I was still in like travel mode, so I was like, I don't want to stay up or do too much stuff too long because I have places to go. Although in that regard, I mainly wanted to go home so I could continue editing. I'm really eager to get fully caught up in what I'm doing. But yeah, as far as the customer performance is going so far, it's been performing very well in my opinion, but I want to give her a constant amount of maintenance. So I've been cleaning her mainly and checking everything, and everything's been perfectly fine since I left Dublin. I don't really need to bring her to the Honda Centre today, but I want to bring her there because I've got a long journey ahead of me. I don't know when I can bring it to a proper Honda Centre next. Like, I'll have to bring it to just a standard mechanic. Nothing wrong with that, but how often do you get to bring your Honda to a Honda Centre, you know? If anything, this gives me peace of mind, and if there is something wrong that I haven't noticed, then they'll be able to resolve it for me. But essentially what's going to happen is they're going to give it a full service. They're going to give it an oil change, filter change. I don't need any of those right now, but I haven't changed the oil or filter since I went on my Normandy trip, so that was a couple of thousand kilometers ago. I'm still well good for it because I've been checking the oil and I topped it up before I left Dublin. So it's been perfectly fine. But again, it's just me being, I want to make sure she's in top condition, you know? I don't know, whoa, that is disastrous. Look at that. Whew. Cub goes uphill so easily when it's just me on the bike. Oh, that feels so good. Another suggestion that came up was regarding maps, putting maps on the videos to show my locations, because right now I've just been putting place locations as in names, but I'm not showing where I am, and I think that's an oversight on my part, so I thank you for that suggestion. It's something I have thought about, but I kind of just forgot about it. So I think for my future videos I'm going to do a quick snapshot on my phone to show where I am at that point. And then I'm going to put that on the video. It makes it easier. I don't have to edit as much or find locations that I used to be in. If I just keep taking screen snapshots, it'll show on my map exactly where I am. But yeah, this rest period of mine allows me to reflect on everything that I've gone through the last couple of weeks. So there's stuff I need to change. I noticed now that the bag has been doing a bit of abrasion on the rear rack, so some of the paint is faded. I was gutted about that when I saw it this morning. But yeah, that's just what it is. Like, the bike is going to be beat up after this, unfortunately. She'll need a new paint job, that's for sure. It's nice and peaceful around these areas at this hour, which is good. A load of dog walkers. Yeah, I like going out at this hour because the unsavory elements who shall remain nameless, the motorbike thieves, they're not out this early. Yeah, here's rush hour. It's supposed to be the hottest day today, so by the time I'm leaving Huddersfield on Saturday or Sunday, it should have cooled down a lot. It's also going to start raining, and let me tell you, this place is starving for rain. All the grass and plants I've seen are like near death. I don't know how people buy cars that price anymore when you can just buy one like that price. Unfortunately, that's just the economy we're in. Most people can only afford the cheap used cars these days. Like, I can't really fathom getting into debt of like $350 a month. I don't know what it is. I've always been adverse to debt. Happily, I've never been in debt, and I never plan to. The thought terrifies me. Like, debt to me, like, especially when you have a loan obligation or a mortgage, it sounds to me more like shackles. Like, you're going to be shackled into that for the next, like, what, 10 years? That's going to be your life for the next 10 years. I've never liked that at all. My family and all be saying, I was like, you should get a mortgage. I don't want a mortgage. Unfortunately, mortgages are probably one of the only ways we can actually get houses these days. But I'll tell you right now, thought terrifies me. Like, one of the reasons I can do this trip in the first place is because I have zero obligations, which includes debt to creditors and stuff like that. So yeah, that Skoda was not giving the truck driver the time of day, was he? But yeah, if I was ever to get a mortgage, it would be to build or do up a derelict, and a derelict of my choice. But if I could help it, I would. But that's a question for David in the future. Okay, I'm 0.8 miles away from Craig's Honda. Okay, here we are.
Got some welding glass, just looked up like you can see it perfect. Base of that one.
Not a single Super Cub. They do have the DAX, anyway, so. A lot of these have very low mileage, like, well, not that's higher, but that's been, I'd say it's been toured at least once. The thing is though, with bikes of this size, like for example, a lot of people will get them as their first bike. They'll use it and then they'll upgrade to a bigger one. It's a common thing. Like I never understood it myself, but yeah, I'm a small bike enthusiast, so what can I say? Well, yeah, the bikes around here are really good. It's like, ideally, I'd be going on something like this. To be fair, I've seen people like the infamous video, for example, the guy traveling through Mongolia who came across the bandits. He was actually riding a Goldwing exactly like this. So he had like 5 bandits in front of him on horses, and he blew through them on that. So people are going like, oh yeah, you see bandits in Mongolia, just go through them. I'm like, the Cub's not going through that. That is a fucking tank. So I don't know what you're wanting from me. But yeah, it's a great shop. Lack of Super Cubs, but I won't hold that against them. Right, Cub, I'm leaving you for a while. Be good. I'm gonna have a look around the town for about an hour or two, and then I'll see what trouble I can get up to. Otherwise, I'll see you in about 2 hours. It's only 9:15 and the sun is already super strong. It's gonna be the worst day, I can guarantee. I gotta say, that GB 350 looks really good. There she is. She's looking good. Although I doubt I'd notice much of a change anyway, but yeah, chain looks like it's been greased up as well, so all good. Let's go and sort this out. Of course, yeah.
5-10 minutes.
No, don't worry. Take your time. Yeah, it's the hottest day of the week, or it's the hottest day of the month, I think today is. Yo.
I'll be 5 minutes.
Don't take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. Well, I'm going to stay in Huddersfield, I'd say, till the weekend when the weather starts to calm down. Then I'm going to head towards Nottingham. I haven't been to Somerset since I was a child, so I'm retracing my footsteps really. But I'm looking forward to the south coast of England though to explore.
Yeah, that's your health check as well, Mr. Cleary.
Sweet. Let's have a
All
look.
green, all good.
All good. Green across the board. Sweet. Do you know what variety I was putting it? Was it 10W40, was it?
10:30.
1030, good. Yes.
Safe travels.
I'll try my best.
Yes.
Be as safe as I can anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But having fun along the way.
You certainly will. I'm sure you meet some amazing people.
I will. I'll try my best.
That'll be.
All the best, okay?
Take
Best of
care,
luck.
love. See you soon.
Now then, take a look past with flying colours. Proud of you, Cub. Proud of you. Okay. Service is all done. All cleaned up, all greased up. She's good to roll. I just want to go home now because this weather is really, really, really bad. Like, it doesn't look that bad here, but it's almost 30 degrees and it's going to go up to like 33 or 34 soon. That service cost me €184, but worth it for peace of mind. I'm glad I'm traveling later in the week, do you know that? Because the weather will cool down into the very low 20s. Okay, my little kitten, let's go. All right, Craig's Honda. Staff there, thank you very much. You took care of my girl. Now my girl can take care of me as we go forward. She feels really good, actually. I don't know if it's just because I'm still not used to the fact that I'm not carrying a lot of weight on the bike right now. I'm actually looking forward to getting into a dual carriageway or something just so the wind can cool me down. So yeah, I'm very happy with the service so far. The hub feels absolutely great. And she got full green across the board, so everything passed. If it was an MOT, it would have been 100%, but I'm not surprised, given the fact she was only serviced 1,100 kilometers ago. But yeah, that's put me in a much better mood now. Now that I know that she's perfect, everything's fine, they gave her a full checkout. I have nothing to worry about when I actually go back on the road on, as I said, Saturday or Sunday, so that's a few days away. But for now, I have a couple of objectives. First one is to edit all the footage I've recorded up until right now, so including today. This will be the last video I make before I leave the house, and then proceed on the road again with a blank slate. Feels like they might have reduced the tire pressure slightly, but yeah, I didn't have luggage on it, so I might have to just bump up the tire pressure a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of today's video. Like, it was mainly just me going for maintenance, and now I'm just going home to edit. So thanks for watching, and coming up very soon, at the same time as this video actually, I will do my next day's travel video, which will be my first day then traveling away from my sister's house and back on the road as usual. So with that, have a good one.